I am victimized by the serpent slithering into sermons between my inner angel and resident devil, engulfing painful truths and regurgitating them on the shoes of my ignorance. No time for repentance. I gotta be up early so I can sin again. That omnipotent snake taking control of my right hand to mark another win in my skin. Kiss me, Satan. I give in. I thought I had a support system, but he's at a picnic indulging in forbidden fruit that fell far from the tree of respect. I've been putting it all on him, simply because it's easier than this self-reflection in the midst of constant rejection. So I'm stepping out of impersonal third person to apologize to you, my love. Because I have yet to achieve the strength I need to be weak, so instead of leaning on you when I should be, I take it out on you, making you think that it's your fault our fairy tale had no plot. But if I could change history, I wouldn't answer the phone. For some reason, things are always better between us when we're alone, so I think we should postpone this talking thing, because I know you have the power to break me. You see, I no longer shape me, and in the words of the great Emily, I don't have a conscience, just your voice in my head, over and over and over again, telling me what to do. And I hate to disappoint you, but it really sucks when you give everything for someone, and in return, they give up on you. In return, they give up on you. It's funny because had you told me the sky was red, I would have believed it wasn't blue. You see, I put aside my logic to take your word as truth. The consequence is extensive. You left my ego bruised, my love abused, my heart removed. And if I was strong enough to say anything right now, I'd stop laughing and tell you I love you. But I doubt it meaning anything to you. Your idea of love is 6 hours of silence with the occasional argument to remind each other, yes, we're still on the phone, and yes, we're still angry about it. Love. Love is... Love is like memories of your first time on the big kid swings, rusting metal rings carrying you above smoldering sand as if they were your wings, so serene. The grass was just green. There were no hues or shades or in-betweens, just hungry, thirsty, sad, and happy. You didn't see the similarities between love and hate, or the semantics between satisfaction and contempt. Everything was just the way it was, and that's how it was kept. Consistency was key. Answers were critical, considering every because was taken as an absolute literal. But that's what love was, no longer what it is. So let's fast forward to what love becomes when we stop being kids. When you say you love me, it should mean you want to spend your life with me. Go out, buy a house, and paint the picket fence white with me. That you'll fight for me. Be excited for me. When I'm tired, you'll get up to turn out the lights for me. You'll never do things politely, as if being comfortable around me was a strain. And you wouldn't think the way I roll the toothpaste is any kind of strange. You never make a claim unless you can back it up with proof. And you'll let me use stomach pains as a week-long excuse. That's love once it's settled down. That's not quite our love now. Teenage love is like an impulsive shout. It's loud and forceful and lacking in doubt. The kind of thing once experienced it can't be lived without. Our love is kissing in the rain just to live our own cliche, and staying up late for comfort's sake. The phone call's free, and love's more important than sleep. Besides, all the best conversations hide until 3. And as sweet as that seems, it's just not enough for me. You knew I was damaged because you're the one who saved my life. You're the only one who told me that heaven would miss me if I used that knife. And if I were anything more than I am, I might be satisfied. But I'm just a failure in the flesh who's yet to be classified. Because my growth has been hindered. Because my quitting's always been justified by the fear in my eyes. I wear my emotions on my sleeve, or should I say my face, where salty rivers replace internalized self-hate. But only in the dark, where no one can see me cry, and I'm the only one who can decide whether or not I die. That's not meant to be taken literally. Pick up on the connotation of this imagery. I'll give you alliteration, metaphors, and similes to get you to feel what I'm feeling. The pain of being torn between what you love and what you need. You have both, but you refuse to give them to me. You say, it's not that football's more important than me, it's just more demanding. I learned to brush it off when you abandoned me because I've accepted it as a term of our unity. But our union's become extremely distant lately. So when you get the energy to pick up the phone, one way or another, I'll tell you I love you. And when you give in to the craving and come back to see me, one way or another, I'll show you I love you. And when you're sitting in your room alone, plagued by my memory, one day or another, you'll see no one was above you, not even me. And I know it's your world, squirrel, but why settle for a couple quick nuts when you already had a pearl? But you know what? Continue to only give me 20% of you, and you'll end up right back where you were, in the midst of darkness, wishing you could find the words to tell me you finally learned. Don't take that to mean that I won't be hurt. I'm just doing what you did all along and putting selfish needs first.